Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. This is Terry, and this is an Orchid A Day. Today is a sad day. Well, temporarily sad. This is my Path Henrianum. I'm not sure what happened. Could be cold damage. Could be hot heat damage, although it's been cooler. This path sits kind of right there, close to the window where it gets good light, and there in tune it does get a lot of sun and it does get a lot of the heat. But this does not look like heat damage to me. It almost looks like just like it's been water has gotten down in those new growths somehow, which is possible because I do water overhead and I do a lot of misting but just 2 days ago this was looking excellent, and besides my fertilizing, I have not watered them. Today is Tuesday. Well, maybe I did water, but I did not water this because this feels it's moist, but it's not wet. Let me set this down. This has bloomed for me in the past. It did skip last year, and well, yeah, it looks like the whole plant is just because this did have 2 fans that did spike for me previously, and then it had numerous babies that were coming up, and I'm only seeing just remnants of what it once was. So I can't believe that I was sitting here watering it every day, or not every day, but walking in here and seeing it 2 and 3 times a day, and then all of a sudden just noticing it like this morning without having noticed it previously. I just don't understand that, because I often come out here at night. Well, I have to turn off my LEDs, and I know they were on because it was a great day for the most part at the beginning of the day until the sun came out later, but the lights were on. So I had to come out at I usually time it. I usually try to do it as the sun sets. I will just come out and turn them off. I sort of try to, mimic the natural pattern of the sun, so I don't give them too much sun. In the past, I have forgotten about my LEDs, or this was when I had fluorescents, and I would just leave them on, and just from laziness, knowing that they were on, but just too lazy to come out of here. And I just think that was detrimental to them. Just messed up their pattern. But that's the nature of orchids. I'm not going to try to even understand it or explain it. Some things you just can't explain because I'll never figure it out. Today I just wanted to again go over the parentage of this dendrobium that I've more or less just been saying, oh, it's complex. Well, there was a reason that I got this, because more or less of the influence of one of its parents. There's many parents, but there is one that sticks out significantly, and that is Alexandri. Anyone who knows Dendrobium laturias in Alexandri, you know that you will recognize that lip anywhere. That is definitely the sword-shaped lip that it is. But as I've said before, this is Dendrobium wundernishi, which is Alexandri crossed with Atroviolacea, and then that is crossed with spider lily. Spider lily is Roy Tokunaga crossed with something, maybe the Atroviolacea, maybe. But Roy Tokunaga is a cross between Johnsonii and Atroviolacea, I believe. So I think actually I believe spider lily is Roy Tokunaga crossed with Alexandri, maybe. So but needless to say, there is a heck of a lot of Alexandri in this plant, and a touch of Johnsonii, which Johnsonii is perhaps my most favorite. But I can certainly appreciate the complexity in the flower, the spots, and there are other elements besides the lip. But yeah, I can fully say that I really love this flower. Seems as if the spots and all of the stripes are in its own section. It's not all over like a lot of these Laturias. The stripes seem to be focused mostly in the lip area. I mean, I guess there are some. Well, that's another flower. But yeah, it seems like every space is delineated. It seems like the spots are really just on the petals or the sepals or on the back, rather than just all over at random. And I do like that it's a little shy. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to press the like button. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.